Welcome, everybody. Jolene, my wife, is with me for part 1 of 4, my 100 favorite movies of all time. I've been researching this for a while, adding, removing, but this is part 1 because I don't want to make one huge ass video. So, I'm going to jump right into this because there's 100 of them. Well, 25 for this one, and she's going to help me keep on track, keep order, because she does that. And if she has any questions or if there's a movie she's never seen, she can ask about it. To keep me from blabbering, how about that?
Wouldn't it make you blabber more?
Well, no, because I tend to ramble. Like if I see, I love this movie, let's talk. Like,
so I should cut you off?
Time to move on to the next movie type thing, if I'm saying too much. So, kind of like I just did.
Or just a nudge?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's start off from 1955. Again, earliest to latest. James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause. I love all his movies. If you know James Dean, you know he tragically died before. He only made 3 movies in his life. All 3 were great. But Rebel Without a Cause was the first one I seen and the reason I became a fan. So I'm including that one on there. The next is a just absolute classic. Apparently she's never seen it and he never read the book either, right? Love both book and the To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a classic. I'm not going to say anything about that because
I got the book. I just haven't read it.
Okay. I had to read it as part of school. Then I watched the movie. Then I read the book again and loved it. The next one I know she's not a fan of just because, like...
And I will not ask questions.
Sylvester Stallone wrote Rocky. And as I've said 100 times, it should have ended there. I've told you 100 times. Probably, maybe more than that. I don't know. It had the perfect ending. Perfect ending. The underdog, he went the distance. That was the story. The underdog went the distance. Should have kept it there. Great job, Sylvester Stallone. The acting was great in this one, too. I hear a lot of people make fun of Sylvester Stallone, horrible actor, but Rocky, he killed it.
Didn't he now?
Yeah. Loved it. Okay. The next one's kind of our movie.
Well, no, it's not our movie, but we love it.
I've loved it. For the first time I seen it, I can tell you where I was the first time I watched it. I won't, because it's not part of the video. But Grease. With the late Olivia Newton-John. And John Travolta, who sadly my poor wife thought died.
But that's not surprising.
He didn't. Like, John Travolta's a treasure. Love John Travolta. There's a few of his movies on here. I'm not going to mention them right now, because we'll get to that video later. Actually, probably maybe 2 of the other videos will have another John Travolta movie on it. But Grease is
a good one.
My favorite musical ever. Next is the first animated movie for my list. Promise you it won't be the last animated movie. But it's an animated movie.
It's a good one.
That I had no earthly idea came out in 1981. Because I seen it like 1987 in the theater. So Disney has a habit of re-releasing their movies, but I didn't know that then. Fox and the Hound. About Todd and Copper. Love that movie. You know, I'm pretty sure I've only ever seen that one time.
I own multiple copies downstairs of the VCR.
She has multiple VHS copies of most of the Disney movies. I've never seen anyone do that before.
Some people collect wrestling stuff. I collect that.
That's a lot of Disney.
But I have grandbabies I can give it to.
Yeah.
So,
all right. The next is a classic comedy. Early Sean Penn. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Never heard of it.
Nicolas Cage was in it. Small little parts, like his first role. Great cast, actually. I'm not going to name them all off. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a classic, so most people have at least heard of it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's about, obviously, high school. Ridgemont High. Sean Penn's the stoner character. Love Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Famous swimming pool scene. Sylvester Stallone again. I give that guy a lot of credit. I didn't realize how much, like, First Blood. I actually seen, like, sort of. He plays a Vietnam vet who's kind of traveling, and this small town cop stops him, starts harassing the shit out of him. They treat him like shit, so he ends up hiding in the woods and kind of hunting them as they try and get him. And it was just such a... That's another one I should have stayed there.
Did he win?
I honestly
like the
can't
idea
remember
of hunting the people who are hunting you.
But They end up going to sequels. They're still making sequels of that one, actually. They should have kept that one there, too. The next one is a sequel. I'm a big horror movie fan. I love Friday the 13th, my favorite horror franchise. My favorite part is part 4, the final chapter. In no small part to Crispin Glover's dance. Have you ever seen Crispin Glover's dance in that movie?
I don't. I know I've watched one of them, but I can't
Okay.
tell you which.
I'll show you
Jason
just
is.
that one
Or
part
maybe
where
I
he's
watched
dancing.
more than one because I'm pretty sure the first one it was Mother.
Yeah.
And then the second one it was I don't
Him
remember.
wearing just a wool sack.
But there was one where he took a girl. She was in a sleeping bag and
Oh.
hit it up a tree. That's the
I
one
believe
that really.
that's the remake. I believe. I'm not 100%
Oh
sure.
no, this was an oldie.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Maybe he
yeah.
did that two of them because they did do that in the remake.
It was terrible.
That's a weird
Early
way to
'80s
die.
style, man. God, very nice. All right,
Okay, the next one.
one.
My favorite movie of all time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ghostbusters.
Mhm.
See, looking at my shirt, they probably thought I was going to say Goonies.
That's
But-
probably on this list somewhere.
Yeah, it is. But
Mhm.
Ghostbusters, the tattoos on my back, you can't see it. Ghostbusters, favorite movie.
It's a good movie, and so are the other ones.
Yeah, I love the Ghostbusters.
He didn't like the female one.
That's true. I didn't like the female one, but it's not because I love the cast. Love Melissa
It's just because
McCarthy.
it wasn't right.
The script was awful. The director was awful. Yes, I said it. I actually did a separate
Who's
video
the
about this
director?
years ago. About
Years.
like a
Oh.
few years ago, I did a video about this movie, just this movie. I said this movie could have been monkeys dressed up like penguins, and it would have been awful.
he
Because
likes
I love monkeys and penguins.
What about nachos? Would it be about?
Oh, they could eat nachos. The movie, it wouldn't have saved the script.
All
The
right.
cast was great.
Next one. Good one.
Karate Kid.
Oh, Data-san.
Love Karate Kid. Mr. Miyagi.
Wax on.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. I get kind of emotional to even talk about Mr. Miyagi. I love that guy.
You're a good actor. Good.
He was really great on Happy Days.
Oh, which one did you play in Happy Days?
He played the guy in the restaurant there. Well, he worked in the restaurant.
Sunday, Monday, Happy Days.
All right.
Tuesday. All right, back to
So Karate Kid. I've watched all the sequels. I watched Cobra Kai, all of it. The next one also had
It's a good one. I love it.
had a shitload of sequels, mostly made for TV after. But Police Academy with Steve Guttenberg. That had a great cast
I
as well.
got that on VHS as well.
Yeah, I love Police Academy. That movie was hilarious. You know, during the sequels, Steve Guttenberg declined to come back, so it wasn't the same.
Which one was he?
Mahoney. He was
Oh,
the main
yeah,
character, yeah.
Yeah, Mahoney.
Love Police Academy.
It's a good one.
I loved that since I was a little dude.
Next
I
one's a
did.
good
I
one
used to
too.
watch
Oh,
it
I
all.
love the next one.
The next one,
It's about underdogs again.
it is, it has become controversial. Revenge of the Nerds.
Why is it that word?
Controversial?
That's the term.
I didn't really think of it at the time. First of all, I love the movie. It's
Stereotypical?
hilarious. All that. Ogre. Love Ogre. The part where he dressed like the girl's boyfriend and slept with her.
Okay.
A lot of people are upset about that
Get
part.
over it. It
but
happens a lot more
it's
than
in the
people
80s.
think.
It was in the 80s and they didn't really think about that stuff back
No,
then.
I didn't think about a lot.
But-
But that was a good movie, regardless.
Back to the Future. Back to the Future. My friend Kyle's favorite movie. At least I assume it is because everything he has is about Back to the Future.
Isn't there like 3, 4 of them?
3. Yeah.
3? Okay. Next one's a good one too.
Back to the Future is an odd one because that
Why?
was not my first Michael J. Fox movie I loved. And someone I knew said, we're going to watch Teen Wolf. And it turned out to be Back to the Future. I was like, that's not Teen Wolf. I was very upset because I loved Teen Wolf. But
Well, you
I
got
don't love
some
it Back to the
time.
Future, so it helped.
You got something different.
Yeah.
So the next one is
Breakfast Club by John Hughes. They had a great cast. Ali Sheedy, Anthony Michael Hall, Molly
Emilio
Ringwald,
Estevez.
Judd Nelson, Emilio Estevez. Like, they all went on to great things. And that's a movie I've watched recently. Well, maybe not like recent, but it holds up pretty well. The still stereotypical teenage cliques, I guess. It holds up. So, if you haven't seen Breakfast Club, check it out.
definitely.
And if you're my age and you have not seen Breakfast Club,
What's wrong
shame.
with you? I haven't seen it. Like, that's bad.
All right, the next one's kind of surprising when I tell people I love this movie. The Color Purple.
I've never watched it.
I haven't read the book, but I have watched the movie.
Is Oprah in that one?
Yes, Oprah is in that
Okay.
one.
I've heard about it.
Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah, Danny Glover. Any one of those should have won an Academy Award for that movie. Like, people say what they want about Oprah Winfrey, but her acting in that movie was phenomenal. Like,
I've heard that a lot about that.
yeah, that's... I've only seen it a couple times because it's emotional.
Triggers.
And, yeah.
All right.
All right. The next one is a movie Friends Think I Make Up. Like,
I've never heard
I
of
swear,
that.
people my age don't remember it. It's like you're making that up or you dreamt it or something like that. It's called Daryl. D.A. so on and so forth. Daryl, data analyzing robot youth life form. The little boy was created in a lab. He's an android, but he doesn't really know he's an android, and he escapes. He becomes friends with neighborhood boy. That such a good movie.
Never seen it.
It is. It's not made up. Damn it! It is a real movie.
Find the pictures. Put on it. You'll see.
I got the movie poster put in this video.
Just put it right over my face. Go. Psh.
So it's a real movie, and all my friends that thought I was making that shit up, no. Shame on you too. The next is probably my favorite vampire movie of all time, Fright Night.
Don't know if I've seen it or not.
Like a Fright Night with the character Evil Ed, played by Stephen Jeffries, whom I made a mistake of Googling a few years ago.
What?
But, because I always wondered what he did. He made a few horror movies in the 80s, and the poor guy ended up going downhill, and he ended up getting into gay porn after the horror movies ended and stuff. Apparently it just didn't go well. I feel bad for him, but he was the small chance Stephen Jeffries is watching his video. I absolutely love you in horror movies. I do. He was my favorite character from Fright Night by far, forever, still is. If you haven't seen it, I even quote that. You're so cool, Brewster. That was his line. Love that guy. So
I'd have to see it again too.
yeah,
Like my memory,
if you're watching
I've seen
this, first of all, thank you for watching my video.
it.
Second, you're great.
The next one?
Oh, the next one is on my shirt.
Yep.
This is it. Goonies. Love the Goonies. There's been talk of a sequel for like 20 fucking years. But they're going to make it their kids. And just, now that
Probably
Data's
dumb.
won Academy
Oh,
Award.
would it be
and-
another like Beetlejuice type thing?
Oh, I hope not.
Not that that was a bad movie, but something
It-
should just
yeah.
be left.
Beetlejuice is
I love
not on my
Beetlejuice.
list, but I'm going to throw this out there. The sequel does not hold a candle to the original. Just so you know, we were both excited for it. All right. The next one is I just watched a documentary about this dude. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
He was a Virgo.
Absolutely love Pee-wee Herman. Paul Rubens. There's another of Paul Rubens' movies on this list that he actually stars in as Paul, not Pee-wee Herman.
Okay.
Great documentary if you haven't seen it yet, though. I Am Pee-wee. Like, watch it if you haven't seen it, just a throwback. Because Pee-wee's Big Adventure was amazing. And he so badly wanted to recreate it. And just,
You just couldn't.
I've seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure so many times. So many times it's probably not healthy for me. But he just wanted his bike. Oh, next is my favorite werewolf movie of all time.
Oh.
Based off Stephen King.
What
Silver
book?
Bullet.
Is it called
Cycle of the Werewolf.
Ah.
The book was Cycle of the Werewolf. Starring Gary Busey and Corey Haim. A young Corey Haim. But a werewolf, obviously. But I'm not going to tell you any more than that because there is there's a story to it. You have to watch
Isn't
it.
the next one a werewolf one too?
It is.
Ironic.
It is. My childhood hero was Michael J. Fox. The only celebrity I ever wrote a fan letter to. True, as much as I love movies and all that, he's the only celebrity I've ever written a fan letter to. Teen Wolf. We were talking about that earlier because
He
the
didn't
people
like it,
said they were
yeah.
gonna. Oh, that's the only movie he regretted making. I watched Inside the Actor Studio with him years later, and he said that's the only movie I kind of regret doing. And the crowd started cheering like Teen Wolf. Yeah, he didn't realize how popular it was, but Teen Wolf is because I watched Family Ties and all that stuff, but Teen Wolf. All about Teen Wolf.
Next one's a good one too.
Yeah. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I like that for Alan Rock. As great as Matthew Broderick and Jennifer Grey and them are, Alan
Is
Rock
that the
was...
guy whose father they trashed his father's car?
Yeah.
Okay, the
yeah,
actor who
Cameron,
plays-
the one
okay.
over
All
in
right,
Detroit,
yeah, no.
Jersey. Love Cameron.
I actually appreciate him too. I don't know his
Yeah.
name, but
Alan Rock was in a couple. He was in Young Guns too. But
was he? Which
Yeah.
one was he?
Henry?
He was a young kid.
No, that's Bolzer Getty. I'll show you a picture. You'll recognize
like
him when
it.
I show you. But Alan Rock is great. Love him. Actually, he was in this show with Michael J. Fox. There you go. They go together. He was on Spin City. All right. Ooh, the next one.
Dun, 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 dun. Number 78, by the way, people.
We're getting to the end of this video. Hitcher.
Yep.
Remake, terrible. Hitcher. It can
You
scare
like
the
it.
shit out of you, yeah.
I've never seen it.
Hitcher actually made people scared to pick up hitchhikers for quite a while, understandably so. Because it was so well acted. The dude was crazy. And that's the one where, not to spoil it, but it's from 1986, so you haven't seen it yet. Am I really spoiling it? But anyway,
Probably not.
where he tied the dude's girlfriend between a transfer truck and a trailer.
I don't want to hear anymore. No, I don't want to hear that. No.
Like, you don't do that to people. But
Actually,
he did,
that's
but
actually,
yeah. Her friend told us a story that happened, and
it's like, whoa.
my first thought was, that dude watched a Hitcher.
See, I wouldn't know.
Like, but, okay, the next movie is
77?
one of those movies that's so bad it's good. So bad. I know.
Like,
as I'm
Frank
watching,
the Rabbit?
yeah. Like,
A
I'm
bad,
watching
good
this movie
movie.
like, this movie's terrible, but I love it. Howard the Duck.
Never seen it.
It's widely considered the worst movie of the 1980s, but I have to disagree because there's another movie on this list that I will say is a lot worse. I'll
But
tell you
you
when I
like
get
them.
to it.
You're
Yeah,
an oddity. I love you.
I absolutely just like I'd rather watch Howard the Duck sometimes than this other movie. But
So
remind me.
we're close. We're at the last one.
Okay, the next one is Jean-Claude Van Damme as the villain, the evil Russian. No retreat, no surrender. It's a little known movie. Kurt McKinney's actually the main character. He moves to a new town, karate, blah, blah, blah. His dad used to be a karate fighter, but Jean-Claude Van Damme's character kind of broke his legs. Now he doesn't want to fight anymore.
I wonder why.
It's
hazardous to his legs.
yeah, it's a corny movie. It is. It's corny, but I love it. It's just you have to watch it for yourself. If for nothing else, see Jean-Claude Van Damme trying to play a Russian and a villain.
Yeah, the Russian part's kind of interesting considering. Yeah.
Yeah, he
They're
doesn't really
very-
talk much during the movie.
Okay, good reason for
Yeah.
that because I can't see him talking that way.
Yeah, but I love No Retreat, No Surrender.
Never
It's
seen
just, it's corny, 80s style corny. A lot of stuff was corny in the 80s.
Like on the Harry and the Hendersons and
Oh, Harry and Anderson. No.
Burn.
We're not going to talk about those right
all
now.
right. We'll see if they're on the other ones at
Yes.
some point.
I don't want to give anything away. But we're going to end this with No Retreat, No Surrender. And a reminder, if you like what you see, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below. If you really like it, hit the notification bell.
And share us, man.
Yeah, but not too much. I get dizzy and shit. But yeah, feel free to share this to your social medias and stuff like that. And if you have any movie related topic you want us to talk about, whether it's actors, anything like that, I'm going to put my email in the description below strictly for this channel. So, and I'll give you a shout out in the video when we do it. If you want. If not, you have to specify in there or I will do it. But why wouldn't you? Right. So that's
Yeah,
it for
everybody
part
wants
one. Join us next week for part two
Maybe I have more to say.
of my 100 favorite movies of all time. Till next time, everybody.
Take care.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.